This is Stephanie Sasser with Kalijah Country 97.5 and WAXC TV, and I'm here at the Sticks Country Music Festival, and I'm here with Gretchen Wilson. How are you tonight, Gretchen?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing very well. It's a pleasure to meet you, by the way. Okay, I just have a couple questions for you, if you wouldn't mind. Who inspired you to get into country music singing? Who were your inspirations growing up as a kid?
I listened to a lot of the music that my grandma and grandpa listened to when I was a little kid, so I listened to a lot of traditional country like Loretta Lynn and Merle Haggard and George Jones and Patsy Cline and the really early, just traditional, real raw country stuff.
Oh, cool. Well, what is it like hanging out with Kid Rock and Hank Williams Jr.?
Pretty cool. You know, I mean, a lot of people ask me that question, and I'm really lucky in the friends that I've made in the industry. Hank and Bobby are really, Bobby is Kid Rock, by the way. They're really good buddies, and they're really good guys, and I couldn't pick a better couple of friends.
Okay, well that's awesome. What's your next project that you're working on right now?
Well, I've been working on my current record for a long time, and I'm so ready to get this out. I've been dealing with trying to pick the current single from my record label. We keep going back and forth on what's the right thing to do, but I think we finally got it figured out, and so I'm just really ready to get this new music out there, and you know, hopefully the fans will get a chance to hear it soon, because I've been sitting on it for a long time. So
well, we're ready to hear it, so we're waiting for a new release coming out soon, so hopefully that'll happen eventually. What advice would you give to up-and-coming music singers who want to break out in the business and who may have some connections with small radio stations and stuff? What advice would you give those local talents and stuff like that?
Well, that's a really big question. There's a lot. I mean, there's a lot of things, but I mean, I think you know, I could always say be true to yourself, always, you know, but I think probably the biggest and best advice is get an attorney, a good attorney, really fast, and don't sign anything until you have a good attorney.
That's some good advice. We appreciate that. And let me see, what do you do in your free time?
I'm a real just typical girl. I stay home, and I know it's crazy, but I like just cleaning house and, you know, moving my furniture around and playing in the yard and, you know, fishing and four-wheeling, and just, you know, I have 400 acres out in the country, and I like staying home. I don't really go anywhere when I don't have to. And
you're a single mom, so I'm a single mom as well. So how is that, like, with your career and balancing that with your daughter?
It took a couple of years for me to get a real handle on how to balance it exactly right. It was tough for a little while, but now I've got it pretty together. I tour when she's not in school. We tour in the summer, and we tour on spring break and fall break, and then any Saturday night or Friday night that I can get to and get back real quick, so she doesn't miss school.
Well, congratulations on that. That's quite an accomplishment, and you're someone to be looked up to. And I really enjoyed this interview. Thank you so much.
I appreciate that.
It was nice to meet you.